I'm Dzugan, I'm a data scientist at Uptake. I'm currently focusing on building models for wind turbines and helping wind turbines make as much energy as they can. One of the big recent catches that we actually had was on finding an actual calibration issue on one of the turbines. So a lot of times the turbines can still be spinning and generating energy, but there can be these subtle inefficiencies that over the long run cause a lot of lost power. The actual blades on the turbine should always be turning ever so slightly to always point into the wind. And in this particular case, the controller that sends the signal to how to do that was actually miscalibrated, so they are always pointing the wrong way. This is something that we were able to find because we actually have built a whole suite of models that goes and looks at what sort of power is the turbine able to generate at any moment in time. So it's going in and figuring out, given the wind conditions, given the performance of all the nearby turbines, given all the sort of variables at play, how much energy should that turbine be able to produce right now? And if it finds that the turbine's making less, it'll flag it. The cool thing about the way that we catch these productivity issues is it's actually universal to all turbines. So as long as Uptake's models have learned the key variables that affect power generation, we can apply this method of detecting when you're producing less power than you should be to any turbine. So in this particular case, we flagged that to the customer. This was after we were only monitoring that turbine for a couple months. The customer was able to go up tower and they were able to find this blade miscalibration issue. When they went in and fixed it, we found that this turbine is actually able to generate a whole lot more energy. Specifically, the additional amount of energy that this turbine can create in a year is actually enough to provide an hour's worth of energy to 1 million homes. Another cool way to interpret the impact of that catch, not only is the turbine generating that much more energy, but it's actually preventing 700 metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions going into the atmosphere. Our customers tell us all the time that they view us as the honest broker. We don't have any financial incentive to try and sell them parts. We just want the turbines to produce as much energy they can, and that incentive is perfectly in line with what the customers are trying to do.